Hi, I'm Dave Jorgensen. I'm a senior video producer at The Washington Post. I also have a YouTube channel called Local News International, but most importantly, I'm an ambassador at MediaWise. Your audience deserves to know when AI is part of your creative process, not because AI is bad, but because transparency is good. Now, disclosures don't have to be boring. AI is not human, but you are, and so is your audience, probably. At The Washington Post, I don't use AI tools with my work, but if I did, and if you did, you could use this spectrum of involvement. Let's call it the how much the robot helped me scale. Over here we have AI gave me ideas while I did all the work. For instance, if you asked ChatGPT, what's a good video topic? And it said, here are 10 ways that potatoes changed history. And you're like, well, that's pretty good. In the middle, we've got AI and I collaborated like an intern and a boss. I wrote some, they wrote some, we reviewed and fixed it. There were some creative differences, but we never had to take it to HR. Over here we have AI did most of the heavy lifting while I supervised and added my personality. Like if you asked AI to draft you an entire email and then you went back in there and added exclamation points because you're a millennial like me. And different content needs different approaches. For example, a video like this could just mention it in the beginning or in the description. An article could have a simple note at the beginning or the end, and an image could have a watermark or a caption. Did AI help you research but you wrote everything? Just say AI assisted with research. Did AI generate the thumbnail? Just say thumbnail by AI, concept by human. Did AI write your entire script and you're just reading it? Maybe rethink your life choices? Just kidding, sort of, but definitely disclose that. The deeper your use of AI, the more detailed you want your disclosure to be. For example, you could write, full transparency. I collaborated with AI in writing parts of this article, but I took a lot of time to make sure it sounded like me and not an AI robot using me as a sock puppet, as an example. So a light touch can be great. But for example, if you used AI to analyze data about disparities in prison systems, it should have a more formal disclosure. Just make sure the tone matches the story. However you choose to disclose AI, just make sure it's clear and concise. Yes, you can have fun with it, but just make sure that it's honest and understandable to your audience. Publishing and sharing your disclosure policies makes your job easier day to day. And keep in mind, disclosures can be content too. Audiences love seeing behind the scenes. Show them your process, the prompt you used, how you edited the AI output, what you changed, and why. Bottom line, be honest, be clear, and don't overthink it. Your audience will appreciate knowing how the sausage is made, even if the sausage is part robot. And just so you know, this script was written by a human with some outlining help from an AI sidekick. See, disclosures about AI are so easy. I just did it.